All right, thank you, Dennis. We continue to track the winter blast to our north now. Millions are digging out tonight after a storm dumped several inches of snow in many states. The storm already blamed for killing 15 people, with more wicked weather on the way. Some of the coldest air since the mid-90s will grip much of the mid-Atlantic and an icy chokehold. The weather already crippling air travel by forcing airlines to cancel thousands of flights and straining thousands of flyers across the country. And driving isn't much better.
I drove from Virginia all the way back to Philly, and roads were the same in every state I drove through, and it's just absolutely horrendous.
Meanwhile, we have continuing coverage of the treacherous travel. Our Alex Hobson joins us live at Tampa International Airport, where a lot of people are expressing their frustration with all the delays and cancellations.
Speaking of that, I just got a text of the latest numbers, and as you could probably imagine from all of the red up there on the board, they're high. 52 cancellations, 166 delays. According to TIA officials, this is one of the worst days they've ever seen. From long waits,
we're going to have our 24-hour celebration drink in a half hour,
to long lines. Tonight in Tampa, there seem to be too many travelers delayed or canceled to count.
Not good news, that's for sure. It looks like we're going to be pretty late getting back to Columbus.
But while some played cards and others read, all Sharon Brooks could do was pace.
12 o'clock, she's going to be buried, and we're not there.
Brooks came here all the way from England to go to her sister-in-law's funeral. The burial is tomorrow afternoon in Baltimore, and she just learned they're not going to make it.
There's no way we can drive all night and get there in time. I mean,
airline officials here in Tampa are pointing at the massive snowstorm in the Northeast as the reason behind this flight board filled with red. And it could take a while.
And there's so many cancellations that there's a lot of people that they're still trying to reschedule their flights and get on new flights. So it's going to be backed up probably for another day or two.
Way too late to do Brooks any good.
you know, when you come all this way for something and then you can't even make it, it's a bit disheartening.
And unfortunately, with the way the weather is out there, there's not much airport staff can do except tell you to check with your airline first before you head down here. Reporting live at TIA, Alex Hobson, ABC Action News.
Thank you, Alex. And be sure to take ABC Action News with you when you travel. Just download our free app. You'll get flight delays, real-time tracking, and live radar on abcactionnews.com and on our free mobile app.